8 years ago, I was 120 kilos. I do sport every day. I try to have a healthy life, and I always have one achieve or one goal in my life. For example, now I'm going to do one Ironman. I run marathon. I run always long distance because I think it's very important for my head. And one day I said, I'm going to run marathon. I'm going to do Ironman. I'm going to go to get my achieve, no, my goal. And with the cuisine is the same. I started 30 years studying in the school in the kitchen, and I said one day I'm going to get 3 Michelin stars. And when I got, I don't know what I'm going to do. But at the moment, in my mind, it's only to try to get it. No, I'm very happy with my life, yes. But for one chef to get the 3 Michelin star is very important because your restaurant is higher and your customers want to go to the restaurant. Perhaps I can say, okay, I have restaurant in different parts. I have 2 Michelin star. I'm very happy. Now I'm going to keep calm and enjoy my life, no? But I think I in person like to get different achieves, no? Many times people go to study in the cuisine because they don't have another thing. But if you don't have passion for your work, for your job, for your kitchen, I think it's impossible you will be a good chef because our work is very hard. You have to dedicate much time in the kitchen, study all the time, working, and if you don't have passion, it's impossible to be a good chef. Well, really, I have 2 big restaurants in Spain. Well, 2 important restaurants in Spain. One is in Madrid. Is the restaurant. The name is La Terraza del Casino. We have 2 Michelin stars, and I'm very proud to be there. I've been there the last 30 years, 28 years working there. I started like a commit, and now I am the chef and the director of the cuisine. We have 2 Michelin stars, and we do the creativity cuisine, avant-garde cuisine, very modern cuisine. No, outside of Spain, people say molecular cuisine because we've been working with Ferran Adrià, El Bulli, during 12 years, and I think we have the creativity in our heart and in our mind. No, it's a Spanish food, of course. But I think really we do international food because we travel a lot. We try to get influence the different countries. I have a restaurant in China, in Shanghai, and I try to travel a lot to there because I love the Asian food. And I think many Spanish chefs has influence from Asia. We always love to travel because here, now we are in Bahrain. I hope to have time to visit the market and the different places to learn or to influence something. And the other restaurant I have in Ibiza is a little island close to Catalonia. It's Spain, of course, and it's a restaurant only for 12 people. 12 people. It's only white room with 1 table. And there we do very innovation and very creativity experience because it's like a theater, like a cabaret. In totally cooking now in the Ibiza, we are 10 Michelin stars cooking together. And it's very funny because really we paint the wall with audiovisual, with smell, with flavor, with magician people with illustrator, with different designer, with different Spanish chef with Michelin star, and really it's a very different experience. Customers for the restaurant, our restaurant, are from around the world. Perhaps in Ibiza we have more Arabic, Russian, and perhaps in the north of the Europe. But in the Casino de Madrid, the people is from Latin America, from USA, and the south of Europe. It's very different. Well, we have many Chinese and many Asian people in the Madrid, but for example in Ibiza, there aren't people from China. I cook many times for the kings of Spain, politics, and for example, I think the last customer, very celebrity, very important, was Richard Gere. Yes, he was in the casino, I think 6 months ago, and with his girlfriend or his wife, I don't know what is. But by the casino, by the restaurant, go many celebrity people, many Spanish celebrity people. For example, Zidane, Raúl, Arbeloa, many players football. Do you know Javier Bardem? Javier Bardem, he's very important Spanish actor, but he's very international because he worked in Hollywood with Penélope Cruz. Javier Bardem and Penélope Cruz, they are very famous actress and actor. For example, with the Spanish actor, I talk with them and I can have more I don't know. Yes, but with the for example with Richard Gere is more difficult because he go eat, photo and go home. They don't want too much. Yes, but it depends with the football players. Yes, because they are more normal people and we can talk with them and they want to take photo with me and me want to take photo with them. No, it's very beautiful because we can share the different ways to think. Because I have restaurant in Colombia, I have restaurant in Mexico, I have restaurant in Brazil. I have a restaurant in China because I travel a lot there, and many Asian people travel to my restaurant. And one day, one Chinese people tell me, I want to do a restaurant in Shanghai, would you like? And I say, of course, we're going to go there, we're going to see the place, and if it's possible, we can do it. Because for me, it's very important to show the Spanish food around the world. I have to change my menus, but really not too much. It's only less strong, because our food, if it's stews, is very strong, like meatballs or like caldereta of lamb. But the rest of the food, paella, it's okay, Spanish omelette is okay. We only do with less flavor, but not too much. Not too much. People say there is one dish the Chinese people don't like, is the cold soup, because in Spain is very typical the cold soup. Gazpacho, ajo blanco is very typical from the south of Spain, but Chinese people don't like. They always want hot soup. And when I started to the restaurant, my partner said, if you don't put hot soup, the restaurant has to will close, because Chinese people always need hot soup. The first time I did gazpacho, nobody eat my gazpacho. Everybody want, this gazpacho is possible to eat hot? No, gazpacho is only cold, no? If I hot, I break my gazpacho, yes. And in Brazil, no problem. In Colombia, it's very typical, it's very similar to Spain, because I think Colombia food, the traditional Colombia food, is very similar to traditional Spanish food. And I do avant-garde cuisine in Colombia, but we have two restaurants in Colombia. One is tapas, very traditional tapas in Colombia, and the other one is like my restaurant in La Terraza del Casino. It's avant-garde cuisine, and people love. The most important for to keep the 2 Michelin star and to keep the quality is to have very good team. My team are working with me during the last 15 years. We are working together, and I think they are like my hand. No, I have right hand, left hand, and I think fingers. No, I have many people working with me long time ago. I do the menus. I do the menus for the whole restaurant, but in each restaurant I have people education in my restaurant, in my main restaurant in Madrid, and they leave the restaurant to go to the different places. And always I have the chef is on my Paco Roncero chef, because if not, it's very difficult to get. I try to go one time in the year each place. Perhaps to Colombia I'm going more times because there I do TV program MasterChef. I do MasterChef in Colombia and I do Top Chef in Spain. And Top Chef is more professional because it's only professional chefs. MasterChef is for amateur. But it's very similar in Spain, in Colombia, in UK, because the format is the same. And Top Chef is different because it's more professional, but both are very beautiful, and I am the judge, and I'm very happy because I can explain my work to people are in house. And now when we are finished here, I'm going to Madrid, and next February I will go to cook Moscow with Twin Garden. They are two chefs, they are twins, and we're going to do forehands, very special forehand with them. And I'm going to cook with them in February, and they are going to cook with me in Madrid in June. Many years ago, I never cooked at home, because I don't have time. I always working. I always stay working. But now I only have one day off, is the Sundays, and I cook for my friends. Yes, I have a terrace in my house, a big terrace, and I have different kitchen and different ovens and different barbacoas. In summer, I cook every day for my friends. I do pizzas, I do different barbacoas, American style. For my friend or for my family, I don't want to Michelin star. I prefer to cook very traditional and very funny food. My son is 22 years old, and he studied cuisine. But now he's in the university study economic, and in his day off in the university he is going to the restaurant to work every day with me. And my daughter is studying law. He wants to be lawyer, and she's 21 years old. Oh my God! Yeah, sometimes yes, and many times. If the chef don't know me, it's perfect. Because I'm going to eat, always they are cooking. If the chef know me, awful. If the chef know, perhaps it's more difficult for them, because they want to do something different. And I prefer eat the food you do every day. When they try to do something different, always is awful. Always, because I always say you have to do the food you do every day, because you know to do this food. But if you are trying to do something new, it has been impossible. It's good, or it's very difficult. Good, and always it's awful.